What's up guys, Jakob Owens here for the Buff Nerds, and we just hit 200 million views. The Buff Nerds channel just hit 200 million views. That's a big milestone for us. So today I wanted to do something kind of special and do the top 20 Buff Nerds most memorable videos. Myself being the director of the majority of all the videos on this channel and the creator of this channel, I have a lot of interesting stories behind the videos with Futuristic, Kyle, and SK, and a lot of the artists on this channel and all the videos we've done. So I want to quickly run through my top 20 most memorable Buff Nerds videos. So at number 20 we got Futuristic Who Dat.
Future, Utah Jazz, call me a cool cat.
This was the video that set everything off. This was the basically first music video Futuristic and I did. We shot it in our hometown of Tempe, Arizona, on Mill Ave, and it was kind of a one-take walking style type music video, just cut in a bunch of different scenes. And this is what started me shooting music videos, not just only in general, but for Futuristic, which led to creating the Buff Nerds YouTube channel. We needed a place to put the video. I had just got locked out of my old YouTube channel, so I created the Buff Nerds, uploaded this video, and that was kind of the start of everything. Number 19 is k.i.d's or Kyle's We Can.
Someone give me some caffeine, cause I think I'm in a dream.
This was the very first time I met Kyle. Met him through a mutual friend, Samson, who is another artist that I shoot a lot for on this channel. And I basically walked up to his house. I was in California. We met on the street outside of the front of his house, and it was kind of like, hey, you want to shoot a video? And we shot a video. I found out about him through Samson and on Facebook and reached out. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be in California, you know, I'm trying to shoot music videos. He didn't have any music videos, and so we just kind of took it from there and shot a music video just walking down the street outside of his house. And that was the first video that I ever shot for Kyle. That was the first time I met Kyle. So yeah, that was kind of a fun and interesting way to just meet someone and then just shoot a video. Number 18 is The Fog.
I bet you don't. Last week I was doing some things that I probably shouldn't have done.
This was the first collaboration between Samson and Kyle, k.i.d. You know, I'd been shooting videos for both of them, so they wanted to do like a little project together, like a 4 or 5 song EP. They made this song called The Fog, and we actually snuck into an abandoned sane asylum, and like we swear there were ghosts. It was creepy. It was really creepy. I remember we went to put our hand on the door at one point to like enter this room, and it like closed on us. It was just a scary time, but it was so much fun. So it was just a good shoot, good friends, hanging out, sneaking into abandoned places, you know, usual stuff, shooting music videos. Number 17 is La 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 with Futuristic and k.i.d.
If you didn't get it well, now you motherfuckers know.
So this was the first time that like Futuristic and Kyle had collabed. It was on a song called La La La. And what was interesting about this video is because I lived in Arizona at the time, and so did Futuristic. Kyle lived in California. We shot it in 2 different places. They hadn't even met, but they collabed on the song. We shot Futuristic's part at his house in Arizona. Then I went to California and shot Kyle's part in his house in California, and then just merged the 2 together, and you have La La La. So that was the first collaboration from those 2. As I'm going through this list, just know I will link every single video in the description below. So if you haven't seen one of these videos and you're like, how have I not seen this video? I need to watch it. Just go to the description. I will link the top 20 videos in the description. Number 16 comes DY's 2,000 Miles.
Lost in translation, let's get to roam alone. 2,000 miles from.
This was a fun one because we just basically went on a little road trip around California in like an RV for like 2 days and just kind of just shot a bunch of random stuff. Kyle came along and was a part in the video. He played a part as well as a couple other friends, but it was just cool. We just went on a fun little road trip, shot a video. It was my first kind of like deviation from like rap, hip hop. So it was a fun, different style for me. But we had a lot of fun shooting this video and just goofing off and just hanging out with friends and shooting a video. Number 15 was Talk That Shit.
Oh, cause I'm more like a super yes and you're more like a super no.
This was like the first boom hardcore from Kyle and Mr. Man. This was like I remember for me, one of the like funnest ones to do, because we got to kind of go a little bit crazy and like have all this confetti, and I got to like do some really crazy editing. This was actually shot in Kyle's living room. The entire music video was like shot in his living room, right in front of his living room window. A lot of the videos we shot with k.i.d, Kyle early on, were shot in his living room or his front yard or on the street. Literally, we probably shot like 10 videos in and around his house. So, but Talk That Shit was like my first like one that I put out that I was like, yo, this is a banger. Not only as a song, but a video, and it was like really crazy. And we had a lot of fun making that one. Number 14 is King's Speech.
Too cool, I'm a misfit, like I switched to a new school.
So this one is basically paying homage to this one song and video called Queen's Speech. And so Futuristic wanted to do this video with his version called King's Speech. Basically kind of recreate the video for Queen's Speech that was already out there. But when we were actually all sitting in my room editing the video, and DY came in and just jokingly was like, yo, you know, it'd be really tight if you guys added emojis over his face. And we all kind of looked at each other like, that's not a bad idea. And so all of a sudden we just started pulling all these emojis, putting him over his face, his hands and everything. And when it came out, it just became known as like, rapper puts emojis in this video. Like all these Lil Wayne, the game, like Facebook pages were posting it like emoji rap video. And then we started to see people copy that and put emojis in their videos. So it's kind of cool how something that wasn't planned at all became something so viral and like so copied and emulated by other people, and it was just a total like happy accident, wasn't planned whatsoever. Number 13 is Don't Tie It with Mr. Man, k.i.d and Dave Kappa.
Yeah, how do you do? Yo, your fit looks like ooh. No, what the fuck are those shoes? Whoa, them bitches are too old.
The homie Dave Kappa was producing a project for k.i.d, and we basically this was for k.i.d's and Mr. Man's first time coming to Arizona, and we shot this video that's like this basically this kid's birthday party, and Mr. Man's the scary clown and k.i.d's like the performer for the birthday party. And it was a big one for me because I had to wrangle up, which I had never done, wrangle up like 20 different kids for the music video to be the kid's birthday party. So we had all these kids at my friend's backyard, and we're basically throwing a birthday party, but the song has quite a bit of swearing in it. So we had to like not play the song when Kyle's performing, and he was just singing and rapping out of nowhere with no lyrics playing. So, but regardless, it was like so much fun. All the kids were like chasing them around, and we had a blast like throwing cake at each other, and it was a really fun video. And it was kind of a first video for me where there was like a lot of like producing involved, from getting all the props to hiring the kids to come, and like there's just a lot involved with that one. So for me, that was like not only a special video, but like a cool little step up for me. Number 12 is I'm a Problem.
You recording on the 8-track, and I got flow like I've been rocking a wave cap. Hop up in the Maybach, put on a face mask, let the AK clap, blow off your name tag.
And what was just so fun about this one is getting together Futuristic, SK, Kyle, even DY made a little cameo, Super Duper Brick made a little cameo, and just everyone was out in Arizona for a show. And so we had created the song and then shot the video while everyone was out there. And anytime we all got around each other, it was just like a blast to, you know, hang out and shoot a video. So fun video, good times. So that was a good one. Number 11 is the Walmart parody.
Price is always low, so we save. Walmart, I swear we could spend a couple days. Walmart.
I came up with this idea with my homie DY, and when the Schoolboy Q song, that part came out, like all of a sudden we thought of this idea for this parody about Walmart, because what's bigger than Walmart in this country? And so it just kind of turned into like, hey, yo, let's do this Walmart parody. I got my homie D Fields to jump on it with me, and we went to Walmart at like 11 p.m. and we were shooting this video inside of Walmart. It was just me and him on my Sony A7S running around. I'd film him, he'd film me, we'd film each other, like ourselves. And we got kicked out at one point. They told us we couldn't film and we couldn't leave, or we had to leave. And we're like, oh, okay, you know, bye. And we went and like hid over in the clothing aisle, and then waited like 10 minutes and then went and finished the rest of the video. But when we put that one out, it hit 8 million views in 8 days on Facebook. Did really well on YouTube. So for me, that was like my kind of creation, an idea that really came to life and just kind of blew up virally on the web, and everyone loved it, and it was just a lot of fun to make as well. continuing on with my songs, at number 10 we have Serial Killer, and this one was wild.
Serial killer, chocolate, strawberry, cinnamon, and vanilla.
So at the time, I had a little kind of comedy rap group with my homie Dave Kappa called Wolf Tits, and this was a song that we got Zach on called Serial Killer. I had the idea for this song just talking about like when I eat cereal, like I kill it, but at the same time, like we're serial killers. So that was kind of the idea for the video. We got my Futuristic on it. He spit his bars, but shooting this video was wild. Like we found some random home in Phoenix. We went to their house and did like this crazy Zach's head in the bowl cereal scene. We got a Mr. T lookalike. We got some girl to twerk as Dave Kappa poured grams all over her ass. And then sat in a little kiddie pool in the front yard and friggin' poured cereal and chocolate milk. It was just weird. And we sat in a bloody bathtub with cereal. Video's crazy. If you haven't seen it, check it out. That was a lot of fun to make. We gotta just be really creative and just have a good time. That's important. Like when you're shooting videos, you just want to have a good time. And so a lot of these ones that I do for the comedy rap stuff, it's just to have fun and like entertain people. And it was really well received, and so I appreciate that. Number 9 is Cal Scrooby's Good Joke.
Hold still while I color you in. I got green, got white, take a bump in the head. I mix light with a dark brown. What do you get? It's me sitting shotgun, throwing up in the bed.
And this one's especially memorable for me because I had the idea to shoot a one take underwater, like no breaks. And so I decided to do this one with Cal Scrooby when he sent me a record, want to do a one take. When we were filming the video, to get him to stay underwater, we put like weights in his pants so he would sink. But I couldn't have that, and so trying to shoot this one take underwater, like the song's 1:10 long, while moving around, floating, trying to film, and he's trying to rap, it was just so impossible. And the water was freezing. Like we'd do a take and we'd just come up and be shaking just uncontrollably, and then we'd have to jump over in the jacuzzi and we're like trying to catch our breath and get a little warm. Then we'd jump back in the pool and try and do another take. We had to have done it like 15, 20 times. And each time it got harder because when you hold your breath continuously, it gets harder to hold it for longer periods of time. So it was really tough, but we finally got it and it looked super dope. And we were really happy with how it came out. But it was crazy trying to get that one. Number 8, we have Silver Platter.
When it comes down to it, every girl in the world wants me though. Nigga, I can look good in the Speedo.
This one was especially fun because it was one of the first videos that we shot when Kyle was just got kind of signed to this independent label, Indie Pop. And a lot of the homies were in this one, like everyone from Kyle's brother to I was in it. I made a cameo. DY made a cameo. DJ Carnage made a cameo, a bunch of Kyle's friends, my friends. So it was just like we came together and kind of recreated the Sandlot, but for a music video. And it was just that day, not only were we shooting a video, but we were just like having fun playing baseball. We had like a home run derby. We were just goofing off, having fun. Turned out really, really good. A lot of people really liked that one when it came out, and still to this day I'll have people say like that was like their favorite video. Number 7, Michael Jortson.
I'm hot from the half-court line yelling shot.
This was another one of those Wolf Tits songs that I did with my buddy Dave Kappa, but this time we brought on SK4MC and Kyle to be the featured artist on it. So this song was just kind of, you know, as our Wolf Tits characters, we always wore jean cutoff shorts, and just kind of jokingly one day, you know, instead of Michael Jordan, I was like, yo, I'm Michael Jortson. And it was kind of like, oh, it sparked the song idea. So we got SK on it, we got Kyle on it. Everyone, you know, met up. I think it was in Ventura. We met up in Ventura at these like dunk courts where the rims are super low. We all had on jerseys, our mullets, costume. Everyone had like a costume on, and we shot that video, and it was fun because not only were we shooting the video, but we were having like dunk contests and played one-on-one, and we're doing a bunch of, you know, just fun stuff. Number 6 is Hospital Bed.
How could I apologize for things that I said?
Number 6 is Hospital Bed with Samson. So this one was my favorite song of all time from Samson. It's a very deep, meaningful message to him because it talks about his sister and his sister's death. So I really wanted to do something special for this video, and we had the idea randomly while sitting here to basically kind of create our own world. Initially, we wanted to go shoot in a hospital, but it just felt too literal and like real. So we decided to create our own world, and so we went on Amazon and ordered all these like miniature props and trees and grass and like platforms, and we basically built our own sets, our own little worlds. And then we went to a studio and filmed him on the green screen. And basically what I did in post is take his image on the green screen, shrink him way down to put him into these miniature worlds. So not only was it like, it was a longer process, but it was just fun. Me and him were the only ones working on this and doing this. We spent a lot of time just creating our own sets, like miniature sets. So it was cool to get like creative and artsy like that and really just dive into creating our own worlds. Number 5 is No Way by Futuristic.
A nigga killing every single city, grabbing titties, even if they itty bitty, leaving nigga shitty, drinking, think I need another kidney. If you with me, say hell yeah.
Futuristic had this song called No Way he wanted to shoot a video for. I just thought of like, let's just do something simple down at the LA River. It's all one shot, just one long take. And so we went down to the LA River and we had the camera set up on the Ronin. We did this one long take. I think it took like 5 tries, but we finally got it. Looked super dope. We put it out, and then we decided to title it like #1take. And everyone loved like so much how it was just done in one take. And that's kind of like what shot off and started all the one take videos. From there, it was just like one take, #1take, and then we started seeing other people like copying that, emulating that, like putting #1takes and sending me videos like, hey, look at my new one take. So not only was that like the start of all Futuristic one takes, but it kind of started it for a lot of other people too, and it was like, it was really cool just to kind of see people emulating that, and as well just see it start something that me and Futuristic were known for doing. Number 4 is I Guess I'll Smoke.
Back off to it like what? Give it up for the new kids. Nigga, I ain't trying to be the new Wiz. I'm just trying to do it like Snoop did.
This was the first video when I lived in LA that we filmed in my loft, and Zach's kind of first big video that popped off. So Futuristic, and when I say Zach, I mean Futuristic. I call him Zach because I know he's my friend. Y'all call him Futuristic, but when I say Zach, that's Futuristic. So this was like his first real video to just pop off and do really well. Dizzy Wright and Lazy Bone were on the song, and basically we just threw a party at my loft, and there was just hella weed, and everyone was super high, and the video came out pretty dope. And again, tons of cameos in that video if you can spot them. I think there's Mark Battle, Super Duper Brick, DY, Triz, and a bunch of other rappers and people. So if you can spot all the cameos, good on you. Number 3 is Happy Dance.
I ain't got time for the BS. Please don't ever bring that round. I think I got the juice.
The video hasn't gotten the love that we thought it would, but the reason this one was so fun is me and Zach just wanted to go on a cruise. So we went on this Disney cruise. He had his family. I had some friends there. It was just a fun family, friends cruise through the Caribbean, and along the way we decided to shoot like a positive, uplifting, just kind of video for a song, Happy Dance, just having fun, vacationing, vacation, I can't even say. We were on vacation, but at the same time we shot a fun video. So not only is it like a music video, but it's just like a kind of a vacation overview video for us, and we can just kind of like relive those memories. And so that's why that one's, you know, special and up there as most memorable. Number 2 is The Greatest.
I've been snapping like a turtle, dressed like a Merkel. They concerned about me going to commercial, killing shows without rehearsal.
This one is definitely the biggest video on this channel by far. How this one came about is Zach did a prank rap video with Big Dawes, which I helped film in Compton, called Nerd Raps Fast in Compton. But while we were shooting that, Big Dawes had Zach rap one of his songs off his upcoming album, To the Strangers in Public. And basically, that video went viral. That video went super viral, and that song was The Greatest.
Snapping like a turtle, dressed like a Merkel. They concerned about me going to commercial, killing shows without rehearsal.
So when we went to shoot the music video, we were going to do something different, and it kind of all fell apart. And then last minute, the day of, when everything fell apart, it was just like, yo, let's recreate the Nerd Raps Fast in Compton and just recreate that and make it a music video. So instead, he went back to the house, grabbed the boombox, grabbed his shirt, and we basically turned the Greatest song and video into the Nerd Raps Fast in Compton kind of music video. And then on the same day, we released both of those videos and cross-promoted, and both of them just went super viral and did a lot of numbers. And I still think to this day, that's the song that most people know Zach for. It's definitely the biggest video on this channel. I think like a little over 21 million views. So that one really took off, and it has kind of a fun, unique story behind it. And so that one sits at number 2. And now for number 1. If you're a longtime fan of the Buff Nerds, you probably know what this video is that I'm gonna say. Number 1 is No Budget.
What you got for me? Fuck you mean, nigga. Fuck you mean, boy. Let me get you. I want to let you listen to highlight.
So if you're a longtime fan of the Buff Nerds, you know why this video is number 1. And if you don't know what No Budget is, shame on you, but I'm about to tell you, so listen up. No Budget was the brainchild of Futuristic and myself. So as I shot music videos for the Buff Nerds YouTube channel, I worked with a lot of dope independent artists, from Futuristic, Kyle, SK4MC, Devontae Fields, DY, Mr. Man. There was just a lot of dope independent artists not signed to any labels that I would shoot videos for and upload to this channel. And then one day it was like, yo, let's just get everyone together who does the most numbers on the channel and make a song together. So Zach got a beat from Action, and we started passing it out to everyone, and it was just basically made one giant collab song. But what was special about the chorus is the chorus of the video and song is everyone's most popular chorus from their most popular video. So basically, we just took the most popular choruses of each artist's most popular song and video and made it into one big chorus, combining everyone's choruses together, and then everyone spit a new verse, and then we went back and recreated everyone's most popular video. So essentially what No Budget is a recreation of all the artists' most popular videos, using their most popular chorus or chorus from their most popular video, smashing it all together, smashing all the artists together, everyone coming together to make one dope video on no budget. Because at the time, everything was done on no budget. We made everything independently. Nothing was made with a lot of money. It was just our own money, and at the time we didn't have a lot. And it was just dope for all these artists that I worked with that had never really met before, come together and make a dope song and video. At the time, I don't think there was anything like it. I don't think there was artists doing that. And for me to like kind of bring everyone together, do this song and have it do really well and be so cool, and it was just a fun experience. I know everyone had a blast, and for the longest time we were trying to do a No Budget too, but it just never really came together. But that is No Budget. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Thanks for watching, guys. There's literally over like 600 videos on this channel, so I know there's a lot of dope, really memorable videos I'm leaving out and didn't get to talk about or tell you guys about. But I hope that, you know, this opened your eyes to some videos you haven't seen before, or a little insight and backstory into a lot of these videos, because from the outside you don't get to hear these little stories on like what happened to make these videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, got a little backstory, and now we're gonna be able to go watch some videos you've never seen before, or just get a better understanding of what these videos mean to us. All right, guys, thank you for the 200 million views. Continue to watch, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We appreciate all the views. We want to continue to make awesome videos for you guys. And with that being said, I'm Jakob Owens for the Buff Nerds, and we'll see you at 300 million views.
You like what you see?